Alright, y'all, your boy Dominoes back on the next video, okay? Alright, so anyway, after talking about Elizabeth Hasselbeck's departure from Fox and Friends, which I'm which I'm still sad about and regretting not watching, you know what I mean? Because I've been waking up so late and stuff like that, okay? Well, the next part I want to talk about is Raven Symone when she made that comment about on The View when she was talking about excuse me, talking about she wouldn't hire nobody with ghetto names like Watermelondrea and stuff like that, you know. So all you people is talking bad about her, cursing out, calling out her name and stuff, calling out a B word, and saying F you and all that, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this, I still respect Raven Symone though, but even though I don't like what she be saying, I'm not gonna hold it against her or throw it in her face, you know what I mean? But some of you people throwing it in her face, you know. But I'm not gonna but I'm not gonna throw that in her face on the serious side though. So yeah, I need these glasses to see anyway, alright? So anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna be on my show dissing her and all that, cursing out and stuff like that, calling out her name and stuff like that. But I still don't understand when she say she don't want to be labeled as a black American and stuff like that, you know. But a lot of you people holding that against her, you know. And some of you is petitioning her to be fired from The View, you know. I have to say, that's ABC's decision. That's the executive producer's decision to have Raven Symone fired, okay? But some of you people out there, y'all miss Nicole Wallace. I do too, okay? I don't know why she got fired from The View. I don't know why. And Miss Rosie Perez, I don't know why she left The View, okay? But I'm so glad that she had a chance. Nicole Wallace and Rosie Perez had a chance to co-host with Barbara Walters and Joy Behar, you know. So, and it's the first time The View ever has 6 co-hosts at once. Okay, and you know something? Sherry Shepherd was supposed to come back. I don't know why she ain't come back. I'm surprised, you know. After Rosie O'Donnell left again, you know. Okay. So added some new panel. Candace Cameron Kerr and Paula Ferris. Yeah. So anyway, Candace and Paula replaced Rosie and Nicole. Okay, so I don't recall who I meant to say Michelle Collins replaced. As far as I know, Raven Symone and Michelle Collins was sort of new on The View together. Okay, as far as I know, you know. Well, some people don't like Michelle Collins for some reason. Okay, how would y'all like it if your boy Dominoes 7 would be on The View? I imagine myself being on The View, you know. Y'all ain't gonna like me on The View, okay? I'm thinking about making my own The View show, but it is not gonna be called The View, or ABC would sue me for that, you know. Yes, indeed. Well, I thought about making something like The View to talk and all that. I watch The Talk sometime, you know. I like Aisha Tyler, okay. Sarah Gilbert, she cool, you know. Sharon Osbourne, I remember her from the Rock of Love Girls Charm School. Okay, Charm School Season 2 with the Rock of Love Girls, okay. I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about Raven Symone, you understand? I enjoy her on the Cosby Show. She guest starred on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, guest starred on A Different World, okay, appeared on hanging with Mr. Cooper. Yes, indeed. I enjoyed hanging with Mr. Cooper. You know what I mean? With Nell Carter. Rest in peace, Nell Carter. Okay. Alright. But I'm not going. But I'm not going to disrespect Raven Symone after what she said. You know, she give her opinion. Yeah, she was wrong. I'm going to agree with everybody. She was wrong for what she said, though. Well, so some of you probably ain't watching the full video on what I'm talking about, okay? Before y'all point the finger at me and start judging me, you know, okay? So from now on, when I make a video and y'all don't like what I'm saying, I'm gonna say this video is not for you. Starting on my next video, if I think about it, okay? All right. So as far as that name Watermelondrea, I never heard of that name. I kind of wonder where she got that name from, you know. And the way I think about it, I don't think Whoopi Goldberg liked it what Raven said on the serious side. To be honest, with everybody that's watching this video, okay. So I have no distaste to Raven Symone at all. You understand? Okay, I also enjoy Raven Symone guest starring in See Dad Run. Okay, I mean, and you know what? In that episode, Raven got sick and started to puke. Okay, well, I ain't gonna talk about that episode, but that the other reason why I watched See Dad Run, well, that episode, I was hoping they would rerun that episode. Much as they rerun that episode, I watches it every step I get. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. And I want to let y'all know, if y'all watch my other videos on my other channel, that I have my music CD collection showing, I also have Raven Symone with the Cheetah Girls 2. Okay, that soundtrack. Okay, I have that. Okay. Yes, indeed, I have that. Yes, indeed, I enjoy every minute of it, though. Okay, Disney music. Okay, I sure miss on That's So Raven from the Disney Channel. You know what I mean? I'm so glad it still air on Disney Channel. Okay. Yes, indeed. Think about how sweet she was and is. I don't know. Okay, I don't know much about Raven Symone at this time. You know. But I would say she was wrong for that comment about that name Watermelondrea, okay, Watermelondrea or whatever you call that, okay. So the way I give my opinion, I'm not gonna curse out at all, cause I don't know Raven Symone whatsoever. You know what I mean? I will not curse her out. I will not call her all kind of dirty names. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want nobody call my mama or my best friend or my grandmother out their name, you know. So some of you know who my best friend is, some of you don't know. Okay, if you watch my episode when I say that my best friend was my co-executive producer, you know, Tanya, you know, I would hate for somebody to call her the B word and all them dirty names, you know. Okay. Alright, so that's all I'm going to say for right now. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.